Oh. Damn. Damn, my boy. Hold on, I don't even know. My mic's not even on. Fuck. I gotta turn my fan off. Oh. Is this shit connected? Oh, I think it is. Alright. Yeah, that is a solid 3. Ain't gonna lie. If I say so myself. Not bad. Not bad at all. Hold on, I gotta get fucking set up. Set this shit up. Set this shit up right quick. Motherfucker. Yo, Clover, don't be squeaking that shit right now, bro. Alright, I got my shit set up. Clover, chill, dog. She about to go crazy over there. Alright. I'm loaded into a game and hit up Bolski's. You already know the drill.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports, and the spotlight is on Nick Chubb. He really helped drive them a week ago with a 3-touchdown game.
Yes,
it's
sir.
the Monarchs and the Jaguars coming up
3
next.
TDs, 163.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today, it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the London Monarchs.
London Monarchs.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Shit, that's good it was. God damn. Fucking window was. Took the door off my hinges. Get this shit, man.
Weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. This will be fielded inside the 5. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. So here's the first drive now for the Jags. They'll be led out by the final pick of the first round in 2018 out of Louisville. It's Lamar Jackson.
And you and I both know
they
that
got
any
5
win
of
is a
1.
good win.
That's
and that's
crazy.
what they did last week. But there's also plenty for him to work on in his game, wasn't there?
Yeah.
2 touchdowns, an
Sneak
interception.
in one more.
He wants to increase that a little bit in terms of ratio. But first and foremost, they did win the game.
Man got 5 of 1. That's kind of crazy. We're on week 3. Oh, man. God damn it, I'm not ready.
Jackson first play gonna throw. They'll dump this off to Cook. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
Yo, 23 looks good on Dalvin, though.
Strong in that victory from a week ago.
And every defensive team that we talk to, they spend a lot of time talking about creating turnovers. And anytime you get 2 or more in a game, you've had a really good performance. They exceeded that number in a huge way. They got the football back 4 times in the win.
All right. Come on, D. Oh, false start. We'll take that.
I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping.
What? What? There ain't no way that was on me, bro.
5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert, don't jump early, and
Yo, that's actually crazy. What? Dog, I did thought, bro. That's
so after the penalty, now they need just a yard on 2nd down.
I gotta trade fucking quick.
Give to Cook out of the gun.
Oh my God. My boy just got trucked.
First down pickup of 8.
My boy Ringo just got trucked.
Like this is the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
Jackson on first down. That's
come on, Bennett.
His tight end, Foster Moreau. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage.
Fuck. I didn't get the play.
On 2nd down, Cook.
Oh, you bitch. Good tackle,
get it inside the 40 to the 39. 7 yards there and a first down.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from.
Attack is your tan.
The backside at all.
Where did you even come from?
A bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
There are the numbers for Cook from a week ago.
79 yards last week.
Himself in the end zone on 2 separate occasions.
And those are the most important numbers because no matter what you pile up prior to the goal line, getting in is all that matters. Putting those numbers up on the board, and they love them when
that's
they're sixes.
crazy.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. That one goes for 30 yards. They'll run with Cook.
The tackle, Vita.
Will yield nothing as he stopped behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
How about that, partner? That happened in a hurry. Sudden, explosive, gets into the backfield and spills the ball.
Now, he was AFC Defensive Player of the Week last week because of plays.
Good tackle, Vita. Come on.
He's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. From the 5-yard line, will this opening drive yield 6? This is 3rd and goal.
Good tackle, boys. Kenny, Gary.
Come
on.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Way to get his ass.
Now a field goal try coming up here for the Jags. This will be spotted at the 20, so it's a 30-yard attempt. And his kick is good. And the Jaguars grab a 3-0 lead. And all in all, a pretty decent opening drive, Charles. Pretty balanced. They had the passing game going and the rushing attack, too.
I would think they have to be happy with that start because you get your ground game going, which means your offensive line and your runners are pretty happy, and then you get your aerial attack going as well. So your quarterback and receivers have smiles on their faces. Now both up to speed, awaiting their next possessions for this game. They can't wait to get started again.
So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. As we get a peek at the former Red Raider and 10th pick in the 2017 draft, Patrick Mahomes.
And he's off to a tremendous start here through 2 weeks of the season. Already 9 touchdown passes. Everyone wants to come out and generate a little momentum. He's done that and more. No question about it.
It's good, boys. Chubby, let's have another outstanding week. Why don't we? Come on.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb.
Come on, Chubb.
Little power on the move that time, but still tackled shy of the 20. A check on the numbers for Chubb from a week ago. Very productive. 3 touchdowns, 2 of them on the ground, 1 through the air.
And it will always be a compliment to say that a guy's got a nose for the end zone, and he sure had it last week.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Coming right, this is Chubb.
What a block.
He'll lose yardage on this one, back to the 13. God. He went backwards 7 yards, setting up a tough 3rd down. And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And the Jags grab it. And he brings this one back. A fumble return for a Jacksonville score.
That's my new left tackle right there. Fucking bum.
He's got it, and now it's a 10-0 lead here in the opening quarter.
Down 10, just like
so
that.
Not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way.
Austin, you're on the fucking Jaguars, bro. Austin Homsenbath kicking the ball.
Back onto the field comes this offense, ready for their 2nd drive. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Nick Chubb, take it to the crib. Come on. First play.
Touchdown.
Let's go.
His 7th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Monarchs are able to strike quickly here as
they sleeping on that man. It's a leading rusher. Come on now.
Charles, this offense is just so explosive.
Come on now.
They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how.
Look at the block. Great block, Jeremiah. Oh my goodness.
About how explosive
oh, for your kicker.
This team is truly a threat to score on every snap, especially on the first few plays of any series. And a big strike like that only adds to their reputation as the league's best offense.
Come on now. League's best offense? Didn't even know.
Now the try here for the extra point. And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7.
Just like that, we bet.
One of the shortest drives you'll ever see. 1 play, 75 yards, 6 points. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taken in at the 3. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. And you see Dalvin Cook in the offense heading back out. And no doubt he's come out of the gate strong.
47 rushes,
3, and you see the numbers thus far.
Yards.
And we always talk about identity, setting a tone, you know, getting the groundwork laid for the season or for a game. And that's what they've done with the running game so far. It reminds me of when I first went to the University of Tennessee. And believe it or not, I was a quarterback for
you boys.
And the first practice session, the first play we ran was
5
pitch, which is a toss sweep. And I remember the offense coordinator saying, that's our identity, that's our bread and butter, that's the basis of our offense. We got to get that down.
And now off to the races, down the right side.
Man,
he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. It's a big play for the Jaguars. 42 yards. 10-7 our score after 1 right here on EA Sports. The Jags with the football to begin the 2nd quarter. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. First down, here's the run with Cook.
Come on.
Give him maybe a yard, quite the opposite from the previous big gainer.
They have Aaron Jones, too.
Here's 2nd and 9.
I don't know why
they run it again with Cook.
I haven't even seen Jones yet.
And he's going to take this down to about the 17. Call it an 8-yard gain. Much better shape now on 3rd and just a yard. Here's Cook.
Dog, good run.
Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Who is that fucking Ringo, bro?
On the year.
Man, not covering the outside at all.
Their advantage. Extra point splits the uprights, and his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Down 10.
So that drive spanned 5 plays, and it's capped off by the touchdown run coming from Dalvin Cook. Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away.
All right, bro.
Fielded right around the 8.
Oh my God!
And the Jags grab it.
Oh my God!
This one back, a fumble return for a Jacksonville
Dog, that
score.
shit was racism hit, bro.
So they get the one-score kickoff, get a fumble, take it
Jesus.
right back to the house. 2 quick touchdowns within a matter of about
What
10
is going
seconds on the game
on?
clock.
It's like a big 1-2 punch that may lead to a knockout.
Extra point right down the middle, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead
After I
moves
just
to
said we gotta
17.
clean this shit
And
up.
you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kicks
Nah,
away
he about to score
following
one
that
right
fumble
here.
return. Takes it at the 7.
Oh my God!
And he returns this to the 22. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
That could have been bad, honestly.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
86 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And Chubb will try the middle here.
Damn.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Boy, it's swallowed up, my good
Waiting
side.
for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
On 2nd and 9, Mahomes.
Oh, going for
Oh, wrong
Jefferson
button for sure.
downfield.
Holy
And he
fuck,
knocks
that was
the
supposed to be
ball
from
away, and it
Nicole.
falls incomplete.
The scoreboard tells the story for him, but they've been in the
Jesus.
league, and while it's not quite desperation time yet,
Oh my
it's
God, that
definitely
was
getting
scary.
close, but the defense reads the scoreboard as well. They're going to back up and make them really earn it.
That was fucking scary.
On 3rd down, it's Nick
Get out the way,
Chubb.
bitch.
And he'll be stopped right at midfield. They pick up
Damn
12 on the
fucking
play
unit
there,
right there.
and they move the chains. From midfield, here's Mahomes.
Dog,
Takes a shot
oh.
on the release as this will be incomplete.
Oh, of 3?
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Up the middle, it's Chubb. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Somebody help me. Somebody.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd.
Oh my God, bro.
Incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So
This
far,
is
only allowed 1 conversion on a handful
scared.
of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
I'm scared. I was
Throwing on
petrified.
4th.
Come on, bro.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
So now following the roll of the dice, they've got a 1st and 10 inside the 35.
Rolling to his left.
What kind of fucking throw?
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
From the gun, it's a give to Chubb.
Out the way. Come on.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 12 yards there and a first down.
Bro, he's looking like Patrick Starr right now, dog.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes.
There we go. Good throw, good catch, good shit. Come on.
Justin Jefferson from 21 yards away. And the
when I need him the most.
Make some inroads here to that deficit.
He is there. Chill. Why are you praying on his downfall, bro? If that happens, I'm just gonna go get fucking sunshine back.
10-24-14. So that drive, 12 plays in length.
No, I have fucking I have the regression on him, so he doesn't fucking lose no more, bro. I mean, thought he was getting downgraded again.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And you see
hey, hey, 9 of 51.
And he's well on his way to a 100-yard game. He's already more than halfway there. We're only in the second quarter.
And what I've always loved about running backs is they'll tell you, I had no idea how many yards I had.
Right.
Those guys have an innate sense of where they are in a ball game and how many yards they've accumulated.
Can't have just one fucking pick all season.
Towards 100.
He's been working well towards 100 here. And he's
5 of 5. He is.
33 following a good pickup of 8.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Here's Jackson to throw.
Come on, bro.
St. Brown. And they'll
He's
get
catching
just
that?
short of the 45 at
He's
the
catching
44.
that?
He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
He ain't catching
He's been the
that.
forgotten man in this first half. Not a guy you want to forget. Not only his first catch, first time they've targeted him.
That doesn't make any sense, does it? Because those are the types of plays that he provides. When he does come alive, when they do look his way, not only is it a big catch, it's a first down.
And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield.
Ringo John.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, try to watch an NFL
can't get no pressure on Lamar. What is going on?
Difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield.
Dog, that should have been a pig. Are you serious?
Just inside the 35.
Yo, he is dotting me up, man. 8 of 8
right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
They call a timeout, bro. They ain't done.
Going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Throwing now, Jackson on first down.
Get him. Let's go.
And he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Another try after the first down sack.
Surtain! Get up!
It's going to be intercepted.
Yo, that's
picked off by Pat Surtain.
Tackle him.
These guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. But when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better
and down he goes. Now the offense going to use the first of their
He beat a double team like
nothing,
bro.
Going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1.
He beat that double team like nothing.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
He beat it like nothing. I don't know what to do.
Throwing now is Mahomes.
I had Justin Jeff. Fuck me.
Going to throw right side here, complete. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Escaping the pressure right.
Yeah, he is a Patrick Starr for sure.
18 seconds now to go.
That can to stop this defense needed to get them back on
sure.
track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Got an open man finding Jefferson.
Can't compete. Oh, stay on your feet, boy. Get two. Let's go. Let's go.
Jefferson in the final seconds of the first half. And the Monarchs are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem to get more impressive.
They certainly do, and let's face it, it's no surprise they're the best in the NFL in scoring. This team designs things well and executes even better. And here, it only takes a few snaps before they're in the end zone. That's how they demoralize teams. That's how they put them on notice.
So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away.
Defense. Ooh.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And with only 9 seconds remaining, with not much time, we'll see how they play this. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. And they will take a knee here.
Ooh.
So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as it's time now to send you back state. And we will skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this week 3 matchup.
Man, at least I don't have a pick yet.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. As they say here in London, all to play for as we are back underway in the second half.
Scared to
and
kick
this
the
offense
ball.
set to go now to begin the
Trevor
third
is
quarter.
fucking 0-2, man. And he's winning right now. I hope he can
on
finish
both
it
sides
up.
of the football, and now the team trailing here will start
Might not even want
in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. They run it again with Chubb.
Oh, what? There's a guy right in front of him.
He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Looking to throw is Mahomes.
No way.
Looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted. And the Jags are going to take possession of the football.
Why was that so ahead of him?
First possession
Straight on
third
him.
quarter, an interception, so maybe a second half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal. Jackson being chased out left.
Dude, that is
He'll just throw
what?
this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hit.
Got his man, it's caught.
How are you hot and get beat, bro? By a receiver that's probably not even shit.
First touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Jags take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. The extra point splits the uprights, and his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Let him know we about to trade his
The
ass.
kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Dude, kick me the... Ooh.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for
Jaguars,
the touchback.
bro.
London about set to take over on offense.
Goddamn division game.
We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Hold
they're
a
going
block,
a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Out left and holding by Whiteside.
Okay,
following the play now, they're going to stop the clock here as a man is shaken up. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Mahomes going to throw.
Dog, bro, what?
This one's intercepted.
Oh my God.
The Jaguars are going to take possession of the football. But with the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys have been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish.
Yo, they are picking on you, Sertan.
Rough game all the way along. If you make a big play,
that's a running back, I think.
Right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
Now Jackson.
Look at shit! I can't even speak. Look at shit, Edmonds. Take it to the crib, Edmonds. Lamar is coming. Take it to the crib, Edmonds. Let's go. Terrell Edmonds. Why we re-signed that man?
Turning point here this third quarter. A 2-score lead down to 1 now following the pick six.
And that had to be the message at halftime for this defense, delivered and accepted. We need to go out there and make something happen.
Beautiful. That was beautiful.
Extra point forthcoming.
Way to get his second pick.
And the lead is down to a field goal now.
He got 6 out of it. Come on.
So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick six. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Fielded just outside the goal line.
Oh my God, man.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
All right, Lamar,
so
throw me another one.
To take over on offense. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. They start the drive with Cook.
Come on,
and he's going to get about 7 yards on that one, up to around the 33. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Here's Cook again.
Oh, he's gone.
And he's got room. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 85 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Following the good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10. Now they try.
Good shit, Rashawn. What the?
Down to the 41.
What just happened?
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Okay, there you go, Rashawn. Way to make up for it.
And he'll go down.
Come on.
Rashawn Gary just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
That's 2-1. Let's go.
3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted.
Come on. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
So this offense moving the ball well, trying to open up a 2-score lead here in the 3rd quarter, but now potentially a play that could have big ramifications.
Yeah, you've driven the ball down the field. Things are looking
but
it takes just
get out the way.
Decision to throw things off the rails.
Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a 1st down.
They go up the middle with Chubb.
Good run.
And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch ends. Welcome back now here in London. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. They'll run for it. Here's
Beautiful.
Chubb.
Beautiful.
And he's going to
good trap, boys.
Down as they bring him down.
I like that play.
Let me save that one. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it?
All 3 of those
Tough,
runs.
hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now.
Oh, yeah.
On 1st down, they run with Chubb. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal.
Come on, Chubby.
Nice pick up there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line.
Shot the ball. They ain't ready.
Goal from inside the 5. Chubb.
Come on, Chubby.
Halfway there as he takes this from the 4 down to the 2.
Oh, shot the ball. Shot the ball. Shot the ball.
Oh,
yeah. Oh, yeah.
For a touchdown. Nick Chubb, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
Come on.
And the Monarchs have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. So from 3 scores down, these guys have fought all the way back to grab the lead. And I'll just tell people what happened when they went up 3 scores. I wrote onto your paper 2 words, game over, and now I'm eating those words. I was wrong.
Little salt, little pepper, goes down pretty easily.
I will admit when I make a mistake.
Well, it looked like it was going that way. This is one of those paging Frank Reich moments, and I can't believe I just brought that up. Because Frank Reich at Maryland in college did it to my Tennessee Volunteers, and that was a big reason why my team lost.
Sounds like he still harbors some pain from that game.
You know, we still got a little time to work it out with the doctor.
1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there.
Oh, he went the other way.
As they begin on the ground. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. To throw is Jackson.
Oh my, Sertan almost jumped over his back. I'm pretty sure that's a flag.
Up in the air. I expect someone to catch, no matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
On 3rd down, Jackson.
Come on, Sertan again. Oh my God, I didn't mean to do that.
Picked off by Pat Surtain, and they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's it personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding it.
Oh my God.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Now Chubb running right.
I try to cut in.
And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming. Now here's Mahomes.
Fuck, dog. Gibbs. You're a bitch.
Kayvon Thibodeau in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Gibbs, bitch ass, just watch me get sacked.
Mahomes gonna go on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They could not convert. And they turn it over. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Jags take
Yeah, he did have it and drop it.
Field position. They'll try the middle with Cook.
He did all over this game.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
And complete right side to Cook. And he'll be brought down just shy of 40.
Crazy,
and just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
Ooh. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And fortunately, he's able to get this one back, so it is a first down. And it looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning. They'll try and wind down some clock with Chubb. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And again, it's Chubb.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
And he's going to take this across midfield into Jacksonville territory.
I don't know how the fuck I got out of the
timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. Chubb will get the call running left.
Get out of the way, 72.
Down, it looks like right
Fat
at the
nigga.
40. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Handoff comes to Chubb.
Oh,
He'll get this down to the 38.
Burned his last time out. We should have
this 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They give the Chubb out of the gun.
Thank
and
you.
He's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage
Literally,
of the game as they stop him behind
thank
the
you for
line.
making me lose
It's
my
a loss
X
of 2, now 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. To throw is Mahomes.
Oh my
and
God.
that will be incomplete.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move all over the place to try and find good matchups, and they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
Money.
And that'll make this a 7-point game. So they hadn't called on him at all until this point, but he comes through here and buries one from long range.
Yeah, it's awfully impressive because usually kickers like to get that first one out of their system in the first quarter. Sort of get them into the flow of the game, but to come in this late and knock it down from long distance, give him a lot of credit.
So Lamar Jackson in the offense, down by 7, a little under a minute to go. Their perfect start to the season in jeopardy unless they can score here as they've got it 1st and 10. Throwing, Jackson.
Good
and
dude,
that's
boy.
going to be incomplete.
Bennett.
Hold on to that one. It's 2nd
Trade
down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Jackson to throw. He's going to have the hook up to Gage.
What a break
and they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Here's Jackson.
Pick.
Quick throw there going to be batted away.
Why did you not pick that shit off,
This defense
bro?
hasn't had the best showing in this game. A critical knockdown there. If they can hang
God.
on against the end, they'll kind of justify the means.
Certainly, and just think of it this way. It may not be the quantity of the plays that they've had, because those haven't been great. But they get a few more quality ones like that. That could finish things off for them.
Working the middle here. That's complete to Moreau, the tight end. Jackson trying to hustle his unit up quickly to the line of scrimmage. Man open, it's St. Brown. He's got it. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Jackson.
Oh!
And this is caught on the sideline. Are the feet in?
Does he have it?
Catch.
Can he do it?
Big plays back and forth just continue. Both offenses excelling.
And I hear the excitement in your voice while you're calling this game. This hurts my soul as a defensive player, watching these teams go up and down the field and put points on the board.
Do me a favor the rest of the way. Sit back, relax, and just appreciate the offensive dominance that's going on.
Sure can, bro!
With zeros on the clock, and an extra point will send us to OT.
Oh my God, it's
We've seen this many
13.
times before. They've got the momentum. They just scored. Go for 2 and
No
end this thing
way.
now.
How, bro? Literally how? I'm trying to call a timeout. It won't let me. That's crazy. Sir 10. That is crazy.
We are headed to overtime. 4 quarters not enough. We're all even, and to overtime we go.
How much fun is this for everyone who's watching the game?
And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick 6 or fumbles the ball and gets picked up by the defense,
fucking diving
the
fucked
game
me
is over
over.
at that point.
Really did.
So the Jaguars going to get possession of the football first here in this overtime session as the kick is away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And everyone knows the OT rules, Charles, but pretty simple formula. They go down and get a field goal, we continue play, but if they can find the end zone on this possession, ball game over.
And as meticulously as all teams plan for a game, I don't doubt for a second on that offense coordinator's play sheet, he's got some overtime plays that he wants to run. I know it sounds crazy, but they plan for everything. 1st and 10.
Devin, turn the fuck around, bro. That's game over if you just turn around.
If we get to overtime,
oh my God.
they haven't seen.
Now it's Jackson.
Doggo.
And he's got his man on the out route.
Doggo.
The 40 before he's out of bounds. The Jags picking up the first down there.
Yeah,
A gain of 12.
I don't understand how he got
Part of the reason we're in overtime, all the
bro.
interceptions he's thrown in this game, but that was a good throw right there.
Hey, he's really not daunted, is he, partner? I mean, it's been interception palooza for him, and he's still pushing it downfield, trying to make a play, and he was successful on that throw.
Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook. And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
The fuck is this
Jackson now.
triple set that they're doing? Oh my God, bro. How is he catching that shit? Ain't no way somebody catches that shit.
Open to keep this OT drive alive. Now they face a 3rd and 2. Now it's Jackson.
Oh my God.
Incomplete. Decision time now on 4th and about a yard and a half.
It's about to be a fake,
I can
bro.
still hear my high school coach John Ford right now.
Oh, I thought I went
My
outside.
number 1 play with my number 1 runner over my number 1 blocker.
Oh
Get me
my
the first
God, I
down.
thought I went
But some
offside.
may very well say, punt this thing away, pin them down deep, and play field position.
London about set to take over on offense. Well, their defense did the job, got off the field without giving up any points, and now, Charles, all they need here is a field goal, and they get the victory.
Yeah, and this is the way I love overtime. I'm one of those really, really old school guys that like sudden death right from the beginning. Well, we've got it now because any points wins the game. On defense, get a safety, a pick six, a fumble return, you can win it as well. So I'm really looking forward to this series and see how both sides play.
Second down, here's Chubb again.
Good run, Chubb.
And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there.
I love the animation where he just pushed his lineman right there.
Rushing for him now as he was just trying to will his guys to an overtime victory. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
2-minute warning.
2 minutes left in this overtime session and still all tied. A give running right is Chubb.
No way, 71, bro. You've been in. I swear you probably. No, I haven't even heard it. I'm gonna blame you.
2nd and 3.
You calm down. You calm down. It's not your fault. But if you have any game,
and Chubb will try the middle here.
We will have an issue.
7 yards there and a 1st down. I don't want to overhype it, but this is a big early season game, especially an overtime win. That could give you a big boost going forward in the season.
It certainly can, and I don't think you're overhyping it because cliches go out the window when you start to play overtime. And you're right, the winner of this game now, that's an extra boost moving forward. And it actually is an extra hurt for the team that loses because normally you shake it off, but in this situation, it lingers a little bit longer.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down.
Run, Chubb.
And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Come on, Gibbs. Finish the game for us.
For the touchdown and the game winner in OT. We needed extra time to decide this one. The rushing
first carry on the
team finishes it off, but all through really just a great game to witness.
I agree, and the whole time we were watching and working on this game, I had it in the back of my head. We could get to overtime just the way this game went.
Gibbs, Mr. Gibbs.
And then to get there and finish it what I would call an old school way, a running play, because in today's NFL, we throw the ball right in the middle, don't we?
That was a game.
There, they ran it in. And again, just a great game that we bore witness to. So for the home team here, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for Jacksonville, they suffered defeat for the first time as they dropped to 2-1. And they'll be on the road next week for a matchup with the Baltimore Ravens.
See Chubb's run. I can't even see Chubb's run. I'm not tripping. 75 yards. Oh, yeah. Not available? Dog, they haters. That's how they know they thought Jacksonville was going to win, though. It's all Jacksonville clips. Oh, I got a best and best one. I don't got none of Chubb's runs, bro. They some haters. Except for the end. This is his only run that he has as a clip. Why is it so choppy? That's the story of the day right there. Story of the game. Let's see what I got for upgrades. Right quick. Right quick. Not shit, bro. Fuck this game. I'll see y'all next week.